Welcome back, guys, to another one of my videos. Today I'm going to be reviewing a foundation and a concealer by L'Oreal. So if you want to see how this product turns out and if it's a product you'd want to buy, just continue to keep watching. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start first by putting up my hair with like a little scrunchie. Just simply put it up in a ponytail, a bun, or whatever you want to put it up in. Alright, the next I'm going to start off by using a moisturizer to make sure that when I put on this foundation that my skin underneath is not going to be dry and crusty and everything else like that. So I'm just going to use a basic moisturizer. It's an oil-free moisturizer and it's just something I got at Dollar General. I just put a squirt on my hand and I just rub this into my face. This also helps for my foundation to stick to my skin better. Beauty blender, and I'm gonna dampen it with some water. Now, I have never used this concealer or foundation before, so this is a first time for me on using this product specifically. It is the L'Oreal Paris 24-Hour Infallible Total Cover Foundation. And this is in 302 Creamy Natural. And it's a weightless feel full coverage foundation. And it's not matte, it's a natural thing, but it's not the Total Glow one though. It's like a full coverage one. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit of it onto my beauty blender. I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit more on my damp beauty blender. And just keep adding that to my face. I have heard that this is a dupe for the Tarte foundation, the Amazonian clay, and it has the same type of formula. Okay, so we're just going to continue to keep putting this in. I really like it because it's soft and it doesn't leave your skin super like powdery, which is really nice. It feels very creamy on my skin. I'm gonna put some on my eyelids as well. I feel like I have to layer it a bit. Same with the Amazonian clay Tarte foundation. I feel like I really have to kind of build it up a couple times. But overall, it has a pretty nice medium coverage. Make sure to get down my neck so it all blends in. Also, what I really like is if you put it on your nose, it doesn't end up being super powdery up there either. Make sure to get that on your ears as well. It's not the most fantastic foundation. It gives a nice medium coverage. I'm not quite sure if it lasts for 24 hours. It's not powdery. You do have to build up on this if you have like acne scarring or visible acne on your face. It has a very weightless feel, so even though I kind of probably put it on a little bit more than like a little tiny drop, it doesn't feel like I have a ton of foundation on my face, which is super nice. And overall, I think it's a really nice product for just a simple foundation that's not expensive. I went to Ulta yesterday and this foundation costed me $12.99. So that's not bad. I mean, it's not super expensive because I mean, my Amazonian clay Tarte foundation cost like 39 bucks and did a pretty good job with covering up my acne. I mean, I still have certain spots on here, but I feel like with a little concealer I could kind of maybe, you know, fix that up a little bit. But overall, I feel like this was a pretty good foundation. Moving on, I also got the concealer with it, It is the Infallible Pro Glow concealer, and I got this in 01 Classic Ivory. So this is what the applicator looks like. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and apply this underneath my eyes. And I'm gonna go ahead and put some on my forehead as well, and my nose. I think this might be a bit dark for me. This was supposed to be like a foundation for the summer since my skin gets a lot darker during that time. So I went ahead and applied that on my under eyes, my chin, my cupid's bow, my nose, and on my forehead. And I'm gonna go ahead and blend that in. I feel like it might be just slightly too dark for me, although my skin is a lot lighter right now. Formula is really easy to blend. It's like a little dab and it's all done. Let me put some on like my acne spots and see how well that covers. I don't really think it's something that's necessarily meant for covering up your like acne spots or discoloration or something like that. I mean, it's mostly just for underneath your eyes to lighten them up. But it's not the most fantastic concealer. Oh, and the concealer was, my little receipt here, the concealer was $9.99, so about 10 bucks with taxes. But that's kind of what I wanted to review today, just these this concealer and foundation, and tell you a little bit about what I think about them. I'm not wowed by them, but I think they're pretty okay if you don't have a lot of acne or something like that. Because I don't have severe acne, but I don't feel like it really covered up all of my acne, and it says it's a full coverage foundation. I don't think it's really a full coverage foundation because I don't see it really covering a lot of what I have. It's really pretty. But that is all for my video today. If you liked it, please make sure to give a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I am going to be uploading videos every weekend or about every weekend, so you'll know when to look for them. Make sure to also, when you subscribe to my channel, if you do, that you make sure to press the bell right next to the subscription button so that you will get notifications of when I upload a video. Also, I have a social media. My social media is EC as 123 on Facebook. It's the only one I have right now, but I will make sure to update it when I get some more. But that's kind of how you can kind of see what I've got, what I'm going to be doing, and all that sort of stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It wasn't really long or anything, but I hope that this kind of gave you a little bit of insight and help on if this is a good foundation that would be worth buying for its price. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Bye!